Good morning. Here is your daily threat briefing for March 18, 2025. Top malware reported in the last 24 hours. Blackbuster develops automated brute forcing tool. The Blackbuster ransomware group has developed an automated brute forcing framework, known as BRUTED, to infiltrate edge networking devices such as firewalls and VPNs. This tool has been operational since 2023 and targets popular VPN and remote access products, including SonicWall Net Extender, Palo Alto Global Protect, Cisco AnyConnect, Fortinet SSL VPN, Citrix NetScaler, Microsoft RD Web, and WatchGuard SSL VPN. By automating credential stuffing and brute force attacks, BRUTED enables the group to streamline initial network access and scale up their ransomware operations on vulnerable internet-exposed endpoints. Malicious PYPI packages stealing cloud tokens. Cybersecurity researchers have uncovered a malicious campaign on the Python Package Index (PYPI) repository, where threat actors uploaded fraudulent libraries disguised as time-related utilities. These packages contained hidden functionality designed to steal sensitive data, such as cloud access tokens. Approximately 20 such packages were identified, collectively downloaded over 14,100 times before their removal from PYPI. The malicious packages were divided into two sets, one for uploading data to the threat actor's infrastructure and another implementing cloud client functionalities for services like Alibaba Cloud, Amazon Web Services, and Tencent Cloud. Top vulnerabilities reported in the last 24 hours. Cisco patches iOS XR denial of service vulnerability. Cisco has addressed a high-severity denial of service (DOS) vulnerability, CVE 2025201115, in its iOS XR software, affecting carrier-grade routers such as the Arcer 9000, NCS 5500, and 8000 series when BGP configuration is configured. This flaw allows unauthenticated attackers to remotely crash the BGP process via a crafted BGP update message, leading to memory corruption and process restarts. Cisco has released security patches for affected iOS XR versions and advises customers unable to apply the patches immediately to limit the BGP as _Camford_ sequence attribute to 254 or fewer as numbers. Apache Tomcat remote code execution vulnerability. A critical remote code execution (RCE) vulnerability, identified as CVE 2025-24813, is being actively exploited in Apache Tomcat servers. This exploit allows attackers to take control of vulnerable servers with a single PUT API request under specific conditions, such as having servlet write enabled, using file session persistence with a default storage location, and the presence of a deserialization exploitation library in the application. The bug affects Apache Tomcat versions from 11.0.0-M1 to 11.0.2, 10.1.0-M1 to 10.1.3, and 9.0.0.M1 to 9.0.98. Versions Apache Tomcat 11.0.3, 10.1.35, and 9.0.99 or later are not affected. Top scams reported in the last 24 hours. Coinbase phishing scam targets users with fake wallet migration. A sophisticated phishing attack is targeting Coinbase users, tricking recipients into setting up a new wallet using a pre-generated recovery phrase controlled by the attackers. The phishing email, which appears to pass email security checks, claims that Coinbase is transitioning to self-custodial wallets due to a court mandate. It instructs users to import the provided recovery phrase into their new Coinbase wallet. However, this recovery phrase is already known and controlled by the attackers, allowing them to steal any funds transferred into the new wallet. Coinbase has acknowledged the scam and reminded users that it will never send a recovery phrase and that users should never enter a recovery phrase given to them by someone else. Phishing campaign exploits GitHub repositories. A phishing campaign has targeted approximately 12,000 GitHub repositories with false security alert issues, deceiving developers into authorizing a malicious OAuth app that gives attackers full control over their accounts and code. The phishing issue warns users of unusual activity from Reykjavik, Iceland, and advises them to update their password, review active sessions, and enable two-factor authentication. However, the links provided lead to a GitHub authorization page for Git Security App, OAuth app that requests risky permissions. If a user authorizes the app, an access token is generated and sent back to the app's callback address. Staying informed about these evolving threats is crucial for maintaining cybersecurity. Regularly updating software, employing robust security measures, and exercising vigilance can help mitigate these risks. If you need a penetration test, a vulnerability scan, a cybersecurity assessment, or want to discuss stealth virtual overlay networks and how they can reduce your threat vector by 95%, click the link in the description or on our profile to set up a 30-minute introductory call.